Welcome to Roguecast. I'm Sheen, and today we will be taking a look at the NZXT Kraken X53 CPU cooler. The X53 is an all-in-one CPU cooler with a 240mm radiator, which comes with two 120mm Air P120 fans. This model is the update to the well-regarded X52 with a few enhancements such as the updated Acetec pump and a larger LED ring. It features an updated Gen 7 Acetec pump contained within a redesigned housing, adorned by a large cover plate. The cover plate is center stage to what NZXT calls their Infinity Mirror LED, which users can use to add an array of dazzling lighting aesthetics to their custom builds. The X53 is ideal for someone who wants that fantastic lighting show in their build but doesn't want to compromise on cooling performance, since this cooler is capable of handling most mainstream consumer chips from Intel or AMD, with acceptable thermals even when overclocking. However, for hotter chips, do keep in mind that higher fan speeds may be required. Control of the X53 is via NZXT's CAM software, through which lighting and pump speed curves can be adjusted. The most notable update is the rotatable display, which allows the user to have more freedom in mounting that pump head to the most ideal location on the motherboard in order to minimize fit issues with other components. Although the lower height of the barbs compared to the X52 means potentially more interference with other motherboard components such as RAM, the rotatable display means that the pump head can be placed in the most ideal location. Then all one has to do is rotate the display in 30-degree increments to their desired orientation. Additional RGB lighting accessories such as a lighting strip can then be connected through the 5-volt RGB channel. One other change is that the fans are no longer controlled by the unit itself. Instead, they need to be connected to the motherboard or a separate fan controller, which is a slight inconvenience with an acceptable workaround. My overall experience with this unit was very positive. Installation is straightforward, and this is among the easiest AIOs to build with. The thermal paste is pre-applied, which further helps simplify the process for new builders. I benchmarked performance with an AMD Ryzen 9 3900X overclocked on all cores to 4.2 GHz and saw perfectly manageable temperatures of around 45 degrees above ambient room temperatures. At identical pump and fan speeds, it performed identically to the X52, which means if you're replacing your older X52 unit, you can expect the same performance, but with enhanced lighting and an updated pump design for possibly better pump life. NZXT's CAM software is easy to navigate, and besides lighting adjustments, it also allows the user to customize a pump speed curve dependent on temperatures, or fix it to a given desired pump speed. I found that fixing the pump speed to around 60% made the pump practically inaudible, and this had a fairly minimal impact on CPU thermals. If you're interested in a 240mm AIO with great thermal performance, complete with a light show worthy of the Las Vegas Strip, then this would be at the top of my list. Again, this is Sheen. Thank you for watching my impressions of the NZXT Kraken X53 on Roguecast. The X53 has an MSRP of $130, but as you can see, Roguecast is able to give you some nice savings. Be sure to check out what else we can save you money with on Roguecast.